one of the most picturesque cities of Europe, a cultural capital of Belarus, Grodno, was first mentioned in the chronicles in 1128. Grodno is a multicultural, multi-religious city with a friendly and attractive citizens. Cobbled streets, original architecture, and many historical monuments give the city special flavor and appeal. Today, Grodno is a large administrative, industrial, scientific, cultural and tourist center of Belarus, located at the crossroads of the main routes in close proximity to the border with the European Union. Visa-free regime, which has been operating in the city since October 2016, allows foreign guests from dozens of countries to visit the regional center. Due to this, the city's infrastructure is rapidly developing, making the city more beautiful and comfortable. Grodno is a city with open economy. The sectors of the national economy are closely integrated into international economic relations. Foreign trade relations are carried out with 115 countries of the world. Annual exports of manufactured products exceed $1 billion. On the territory of Grodno, more than 325 business entities from 33 states carry out their activities. Over the past few years, the city has provided progressive development of economic sectors. The basis of the city's economy is an industrial complex. The city specializes in the production of hydrogen fertilizers, food products, furniture, engineering products, tobacco and hosiery. The greatest contribution to the economy and social life of the city is made by the largest enterprises of the region. The flagship of the regional industry and the city-forming enterprise is Grodno Azot Chemical Factory, being the only producer of hydrogen fertilizers in the Republic. Grodno Tobacco Factory, one of the oldest enterprises in Belarus, accounts for 75% of tobacco production manufactured in the country. The pride of the food industry in the region is Grodno Meat Packing Plant. It is one of the 3 largest full-cycle meat processing enterprises in Belarus. Молочный Мир Dairy Company is one of the flagships of dairy branch of Grodno economy. More than 250,000 tons of milk is processed here per year. Conta Spa Company is the largest manufacturer of hosiery in the country, the leader in its sector of industry on the territory of Eastern Europe. Products of ABC and Azov companies, as well as Typhoon Company, which is part of international group of companies Atlas, are well known far abroad. Favorable conditions and comfortable business climate have been created in Grodno. Every year, more than 250 private companies are registered in the city and about 3,500 are currently operating. The Free Economic Zone Grodno Invest, established in 2002, contributes to the city's economic development. Its territory covers more than 1,000 hectares in the city of Grodno, where about 40 residents from 12 countries work. The most dynamically developing segment of the economy is the service sector. It is presented by 3,700 objects of trade, 450 objects of public catering and 1,300 objects of consumer services. Grodno is a leader among the regional centers for the development of IT sector. In 2016, the only branch of the high-tech park in the Republic was set up in the city. An educational center was created on the basis of the Grodno branch. Its main function is to train personnel staff for IT companies of the country. Intellectual products of Grodno IT specialists are broadly known outside the Republic. Grodno has a high level of education of the city's population and opportunities for rapid training of the required specialists. Training of qualified specialists is carried out by 4 higher educational establishments, 18 colleges and lyceums. Grodno Medical and Agrarian Universities, Jan Tukupala State University of Grodno, which trains specialists of diverse professions with an emphasis on technical specialties, programming, mechanical engineering, industrial and civil construction, are the blacksmiths of personnel staff training for all sectors of the economy. Today, Grodno isn't only a city with great industrial, commercial and economic potential. It is primarily the city of traditions and history. This is the only city in Belarus where the historical center, with its area of more than 300 hectares, has been preserved practically in its authentic look, including a number of cultural historical monuments. Grodno is the only town in Belarus where the two medieval castles were preserved. Serious personnel staff potential, high-tech enterprises, developed social sphere, tourism industry, and of course, the devotion and love of its citizens. All these undoubtedly foreshadows our regional center of further development and prosperity.